Hi, this is my rebuttal for transaction 2831446. This is for 40 dress shirts. Dispute received, not in condition listing, grossly misrepresented. I want to rebut that by saying that all my merchandise is store stock from Macy's, as I'll show you pallets that I just received a couple days ago from a truckload, and I'll show you the vast majority of dress shirts that I have out there, as well everything in store stock condition, meaning shelf pull. She put these shirts are not in the condition that were represented on the site. Do not have some of the names that were listed, were not packaged as shown on the site, and I feel very much that I was misrepresented and would love to return them for a full refund. Of course she would, because she doesn't know what to do with the merchandise. It's just buyer's remorse. She received every single brand that was listed. As you know, I'm very thorough with 99.9% of my auctions. Okay, nobody's perfect, but if I say a name brand's going to be there, a name and brand is going to be there. Okay, I just want to give you one little example of the people that I sell. One of my biggest repeat buyers for dress shirts. His name is Chem1. Okay, Chem1, which coincidentally he just bought dress shirts again yesterday. He bought dress shirts on Wednesday, and he bought dress shirts 2 weeks ago. Well, actually multi-pack socks 2 weeks ago. But this gentleman has bought, I don't know how many dress shirt lots from me in the last year, but in total lots, he's bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. 57 auctions. He's one of my biggest repeat buyers in dress shirts and underwear. So let's say that's half. He's bought about 28 dress shirt lots from me. I do them about 40 pieces times 40. He's bought over 1,120 dress shirts from me. So he's never had one problem, and he's still buying from me. He just bought from me again this week, and he bids on all of my auctions. If you look at his record, he bids in every single one of my dress shirt auctions. He doesn't win them all because he has a proxy up to about $6, and they pass him when they go for higher. But he bids on every single one of my dress shirt lots. So why would he be bidding on me? He had bought over 1,120 pieces. But then on the other hand, you have one new buyer to me, because obviously he's the new buyers, and there's one new buyer, and the new buyer is stating that the lot is completely misrepresented. Really? Well, I'm going to show you out there in a second. My dress shirt lots are packaged before they even go out. They're packaged. The minute we take the picture, we package the lots and we seal them, and they're ready for shipment. I'm going to show you that at my warehouse. So, in other words, I don't know who's getting what once they purchase. When the label comes in, I go out there, I get the lot number, I get the package that's outside, and I put on the label. So I don't make a special lot for Chem1 and be like, oh, he's my repeat buyer, I gotta make sure it's perfect. No, it's randomly just going. You buy lot 286, I'm getting that label, putting on lot 286. I don't know what's in lot 286. The bottom line is, how come Chem1 has never had one problem not receiving brands that were listed, now with the merchandise not being as packaged according to her? So she's saying that brands were not listed. Let's rebut to that. First of all, I want her to send a picture of every single shirt. I guarantee you every brand was listed there. Number two, she hasn't even mentioned what brands was listed. How could you not mention that? Looking at my auction, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 brands. It's not very hard. If there's actual brands missing, why don't you mention which brands you didn't receive? It's not very hard. You could type that out. You could type Michael Kors or Kenneth Cole or Calvin Klein or Donald Trump or Clubroom or Van Heusen or Jeffrey. I just mentioned them all in 5 seconds. You could type them up that quick. Point being is, she hasn't even mentioned what brand is missing, number one. So I want her to take a picture of every single dress shirt. She could take a picture, 4 dress shirts per picture. That's 10 pictures since there's 40 shirts. Or she could do 8 pictures with 5 dress shirts per picture. And we'll prove that every single dress shirt brand is there. That's why she can't mention which ones won't receive. Number 2, she says that the items were not packaged as shown on the site. I don't show you how I package my products. They go into a box and they're put into the box. I don't know what she means by not packaged as shown on the site. And she feels that she was misrepresented. This dispute is now valid. And I'm going to show you now in my warehouse what I mean. Condition not represented. These are complete shelf pulls. Okay. Does this look like not shelf pull or store stock? let me start pulling out. This is everything that just arrived. I want you to take a look back here. These are pallets. I had 35 pallets here this week. I'm down to about 8. This is what has been coming out of the pallets. Complete store stock merchandise. I don't deal with salvage. I don't deal with returns. You might have some open shirts as well. Okay, we get open shirts as well. This doesn't differentiate it from not being a shelf full. Still has its tags. Okay, still has all the tags. The original tag there, original tag here. Why are they open? Well, as as gentlemen will know, when you go to the store, if you open up, if you try this on in the fitting room, the employees aren't going to fold this back. They'll end up putting it on a hanger on a clothing rack. That's why some of them even come with the hangers. Like these over here, they all come with the hangers because they were just hung at the store, but they all have their tag as well. And this is part of the shelf pull. She received some open like this. Not sure the quantity, probably 5 or 7 or 8. I'm not quite sure, but that's still part of the shelf pull definition. That the product is differs substantially from the original manufacturer, due to customer contact, due to employee contact, due to warehouse work, and that's due to customer contact, being that they tried on the clothing, the employees don't fold it back. That's so it gets sent out like that. It's still a shelf pull. There's no damages to it. There's nothing wrong with it. And as you can see, here's the other majority. Okay, same thing with this. There's no stains. There's no stains. There's no nothing. You know, it's just a shelf pull condition with a tag. Okay, and I want to show you over here. These are my pallets. Okay, men's dress shirts. Okay, these are men's dress shirts. Right here, store stock, men's dress shirts. Okay, these are the pallets that we're opening right now. Okay, right here, here's a box. This is how Macy's sends the merchandise. Here, actually, here's a dress shirt right down there. There's another dress shirt down there. Let me get that. Actually, there's a couple down there. If you look towards the bottom, there's several dress shirts there covered by ties. Okay, and then some belts. So they mix all this in there, and then we have to go through it and we sort it, and that's what we're doing right now in the process. Okay, here, actually, here's a box that Macy's just sent. More dress shirts. Come on, my merchandise. You haven't seen one damaged piece in here yet. Okay, here are more pallets sealed. All right, store stock, men's dress shirt right here. Here's another one right back here, another pallet. Okay, and then I got more. There's another one back there. There's another one over here. All right, these are actually shoes. These are more shoes. This is dress shirts right here, men's dress shirts. Now to the last and final thing, I want to show you my packages. Okay, these are my packages all ready to go. You see right here, DS294. That means if you look on there right now, this is a lot that's sold. Actually, 294 already sold, but a lot like this, 305. 307, 308. These are lots that are about to go on or on the marketplace right now. Dress shirt 304. Here's dress shirt 291. Underwear 272. That's U272. So that's for underwear. These are for the dress shirts. In other words, my point being is there's an auction. There's a lot number on the auction. So let's say Johnny buys lot 294. I'm not going in here and changing these up. The bottom line is, lot is ready to go. I come up, slap on a label. I saw way too many auctions, so over 100 auctions a week to come over here and tamper with any of these things. What is pictured, what is mentioned, what is described is exactly what the customer is receiving. The proof is Chem1 has about over 50 something auctions. He's about over 1,000 pieces from us. Just on dress shirts, you add another 1,000 with the underwear. He's bought over probably about 2,000 to 3,000 pieces from us. He's never had one problem with us. Chem1, look him up. While in the meantime, you get one buyer buys I'm sorry to say this, but a measly 40 pieces, and you know, and she says that we're doing everything wrong. You know, my rating speaks for itself. There's a reason we have a repeat buyer rate of 40%. You saw the dress shirts, you saw the pallets, you see the preloading before they go out. You know, everything is systematic over here. This dispute is not valid. She hasn't mentioned what brands were missing. She hasn't mentioned she technically hasn't mentioned anything. She just said she didn't receive the brands. Well, I want the proof. I want to see full 40 pictures. She sent 3 pictures. All 3 pictures were the same shirt on top of a box. You know, the same yellow shirt. Just not proving anything. It seemed like a dress shirt to me that was in shelf pull condition. So with that said, I want to see more proof. This dispute is not valid regardless. Thank you for your attention.